Okay, things are working now. Let's get in. Get this off, and there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Last time, we were betrayed by Gafgarian. Who knew that a guy who was classed as a Dark Knight would turn out to be so evil? Went and also did some screwing around, and I went and unlocked a couple other classes. The Bard and the Dancer. Honestly, these classes are kind of iffy in their use. The main thing that the Bard has going for it is the fact that it can use its skills on everybody in the entire battlefield. So, like with Cheer, it has a chance of raising everybody's speed, which is cool, and Nameless Song casts pretty much every friggin' status effect on us, which can also lead to some awesomeness. Although Last Song's youthfulness is pretty damn iffy with its speed of 5. That means 1 every 20 clock ticks it'll get to go off, and given the fact that usually around the end game everyone has at least 10 speed, that means that every 2 or 3-ish rounds, that means you actually get another turn. Yay. Although what this class really has going for it is these two skills. Move plus 3, I've already expanded upon how much I love the Move plus skills, and Fly, which, well, God, let you fly over things. Nifty, isn't it? Honestly, I haven't really used Fly all that much. The reaction skills are also kind of interesting too. You've got MA save, which means every time you get hit, that your magic power increases, which is cool. And you also have Face Up, which raises faith. I don't know. Some of these things are not really well translated, I gotta be honest. Then over in Dancerland with Lace. Where is it? There's Dancer. It's basically the opposite of the Bard. Instead of affecting all allies, it affects all enemies. So you can like slow everybody's movements, lower their physical attack, hurt their HP, hurt their MP. Nameless Dance is kind of fun. I mean, look at all the status ailments it can cause. And also lower magic power, and Last Dance turns all enemies' charge time down to 0, which again is of iffy use with its low speed. And for its reactions, got Attack Save, which boosts physical power, and Brave Up, which raises Brave. They also get Jump plus 3 for some reason. Honestly, I've never really used the Jump plus abilities. If you really need to worry about jumping that much, you get Ignore Height. It kinda, makes all other jump abilities kind of worthless. They also get Fly as well. The most annoying thing about them is trying to actually unlock them. For Dancer, you have to get Geomancer and Lancer to level 4, which honestly isn't that bad. But to get Bard, that's the pain in the butt for me. Level 4 Summoner, level 4 Mediator. So basically you have to be the best of magic in order to unlock Bard. Also, I don't actually have any gear that the Bard can equip. Kinda sucks for him. Why does she have the power wrist and not the battle boots? I don't know. So yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, also, Fiona has learned Bahamut. I had to pick it up at some point. I mean, it's my namesake. It's also 10 kinds of awesome. It also hits in some of the biggest area of effect in the entirety of the game. So yeah, it's kind of awesome. I can only really cast it once, but still, I like having it. And Rion and Scott have just been basically stuck in Lancer and Thief currently. Oh yes, and Rion also picked out something very special, well, at the chapter change. Cheer Up. Raises Brave level by encouraging. This occurs with 100% accuracy, so it kind of eliminates the Mediator's need to do that. And it always bumps up by plus 5, and as I explained earlier, every 4 points of temporary boost you give to Brave increases it permanently by plus 1, which is why Rion currently has 86 Brave. Since I've been trying to actually, well, while training, that's the skill I've been using on him. Anyway, we're out to Zaland Fort City. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me. Yeah, I like Geomancer too. Honestly, its class ability does not do the greatest amount of damage, but it's still fun to screw around with, just like Bard and Dancer are. Because again, they aren't the best, but they can be fun. So let's bring along our Dancer and Fiona, just so that we could possibly bust out a Bahamut. Of course, that is kind of iffy, given how long it takes to charge, and I didn't give her quick charge, but whatever. Oh no, something dramatic is going on. And the random blonde dude's getting chased by guys in green. You can't escape! Give it to us if you value your life! What do you want? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb, Mustadio. Don't care about your father? Just give us the holy stone and we'll return him. Okay guys, get him! Yes, let the wizards attempt to physically restrain someone. That'll go well. And you can tell Rudvich, if he lays a hand on father, he'll never see the stone. An argument? Someone's after that young man. I don't want to get involved. We have to help him! Obviously, we have to help him since he's kind of a main character for this chapter. After this, he pretty much falls off the face of the planet. He'll be killed if we don't do something. Let's help. Condition for winning. Save Mustadio! Don't know why he turned around and looked at us. Also, Mustadio's packing! So yeah, Mustadio is an engineer, which is his own unique class. Basically, he can equip guns, and he has these 3 skills. Leg aim, which causes don't move, arm aim, which causes don't act, and seal evil, which petrifies undead. All of which are actually pretty handy, and, well, they all have guns, well, I should say, they have the same range as whatever weapon he's got equipped. So yeah, he can be very, very handy just running around, don't acting everybody with arm aim. Holy crap, Rion can already move all the way up to one of the black mages. Now, do I want to, screw it, let's run in. Actually, let's check to see if anybody has any new gear we can steal. Since Rion has every steal ability. Yeah, it's nothing new, but damn it, I hit circle on an empty spot. There, he's got, ooh, wizard robes. Those are actually better than what we got. He does not have better stuff. Neither does he. Oh, come on, game. You're not going to give him any good stuff? Apparently not. Oh, well. Well. That did less than expected. Of course, now Rion and, no wait, that's not Otto. Which one are you again? Son of a bitch. Scott, that's it. Scott are in perfect mage casting range. So yeah, here's what the dancer does. You pick their skill, they start dancing. Now, every time their bar fills up, bam, they let off one of their skills and... Oh, wait, what? Okay. Honestly, Repeating Fist is one of the weaker abilities, and he went and healed himself. Oh god, a thief just tried to punch me, and then this knight guy just went and stabbed me with a spear. I'm out of this. And I can't even see where he's casting exactly, but I'm imagining it's to hit both Rion and Scott. Yeah, Scott, that's it. Oh look, Agrius is doing something. Why don't I just show off what this can do? Yeah, it hits all the way back there. It's got a 3 area wide, well, 3 radius. I think that's the proper term, yes. Range, because I mean, holy crap. And it doesn't hit our allies, so yeah, all these guys here, kinda screwed. Ow. Damn mages. I just wish I knew the actual odds for this landing, because, I mean, sometimes it seems to hit very often, but sometimes it's just like, nope. Yeah, like, we just reduced half of the enemy party speed by 1. And, well, that did less than expected damage from what I forecasted. But, here comes Bahamut. And he just blasts the entire battlefield. Seriously, this looks like it should affect the entire area. Well, I think our summoner just became a mass murderer. Seriously, don't mess with summoners once they start getting their high-end spells. It's ridiculous. And we are also completely over level for this encounter, judging from how much XP we're getting. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Thanks for helping me. I'm here to start the actual plot. I mean, I guess the Ovelia stuff is still important, but Mustadio's involves crystals, and we're in a Final Fantasy game, so that just means his stuff is more important. They were troublemakers hired by Bark Company. Are we supposed to know who Bark... No. Well, thank you, Agrius. Apparently it's an importer group. You know them? They're not just traders. They're a criminal syndicate into everything from smuggling and slavery. Why were they after you? What, do you think my hot bod is not good enough for them to kidnap? You know why they call us mechanics? I hear a lost civilization is hidden under Gog. When Saint Ajora was alive, airships were in the sky and human robots in town. But time passed, technology was lost, and no one knows if it ever existed. But the civilization must have existed. Parts from many airships and machines are buried under Gog. Mechanics are ones who restore the past legacies. So you're kind of like a mechanic part archaeologist. That weird thing you used in the battle, was that one of the machines? Oh, this is called a gun. A metal bullet is propelled by gunpowder. This is the most simple one. They say you used to be able to put magic in it and shoot it. And those guns are 10 kinds of awesome, by the way. Although good luck getting most of them. Like, most of them are actually in enemy hands. If you don't have a thief, well, too bad, you're not going to get any. Why is Bark Company after you? You said you were going to see the Cardinal. He was a hero of the 50-Year War. People in Lionel still think of him as a hero. My father, too. The Cardinal is the only one who can unite this country. I know he'd grant your wish, then the princess would be safe. Yeah, and? Can you take me with you? I want to meet the Cardinal. Why? To save my father. The Cardinal's the only one who can rescue him from Bart. But he wouldn't want to meet some mechanic like myself, so please take me with you. You still haven't told us why they're after you. Why am I suddenly putting on an accent for Agrius? I can't tell you now. Then we can't take you. I beg you, trust me, I must see the Cardinal. Suddenly the princess. Alright, you can come with us. Wait, you were actually listening into our conversation from like a room away? Really? Thank you, Highness. Remember, you're in the presence of a princess. It's alright, please stand up. Not like we're in a castle with any guards to kill you rapscallions for your disrespect. Alright then, I trust you. Because the princess says so. There we go. I was about to say, it's like, where are we gonna get to do anything? So let's see. Guess this place sells magic gear. Rainbow Staff is new, but honestly, it just has increased attack power. And let's face it, that's not what you're using your mages for, unless you're an idiot. No, still only maxed out Silk Robes. We did get a Wizard Robe from Ovelia, though. So that helps up. Oh, wait. 7 battle boots? Who has our extras? Oh, yeah, I also went and bought 99 high potions. For whenever our normal potions run out from auto potion. No, it's probably because... yeah, he has battle boots equipped. And his Romonda gun. Gun brought from Romonda, an area in the north. Okay, then. I thought the machines came from Gog. You're lying to me, game. And you really don't need to worry about the princess's equipment because she's not going to be appearing in combat anymore. She's basically just shown on the party screen as, like, I don't know, integration of story and gameplay of some kind? I don't know. Although I don't think we really did much of anything to actually get much JP in that last fight, yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, let's change Rion to his actual job that I want him to be. Because ninjas are awesome. No, I want his move maximum. There, yeah, well, we need to set this to steel. There we go, now we have both throw, steel, auto potion, martial arts, because, well, ninja swords aren't actually buyable yet. Instead it would just have to be crappy daggers in all honesty, and, well, we have martial arts, so why not? So we actually haven't shown off Bard yet. But let's swap her off to... yeah, let's have some fun with Geomancer. And I already have the next tier of swords because of stealing things I did earlier. I think I actually have like several of them. Whoops, not power wrist. Yeah, I've got 3 of them right now. I went and stole them from random encounters with knights. And, well, random encounter enemies actually can have much better gear, and that's actually scaled to their level. So that's why we have the next tier of swords on us already. Oh, there's a new... crap. I dropped my controller. I got too excited. Ow. Princess Ovelia has been abducted from the Orobon Monastery. Witnesses say the knight that disappeared had the crest of a black lion. Believed to be those of the Nanten under Prince Goltana. Goltana strongly denies any involvement. He assembled a group of investigators to clear any suspicion, but due to the attempted suppression of the rebellion in Zeltenia, it seems difficult. Oh well, on to Berius's pill. Never mind. Apparently not. We gotta see, apparently. I guess Ovelia wants to prove that she's still kind of relevant to the plot. Princess Ovelia, see? Lion of Council is over the mountain. It's still far from this fort. I wonder if Cardinal Dracula will really help us. I hear the Cardinal is very loyal to the royal family, and right now he's neutral in the dispute between Prince Larg and Prince Goltana. It's kind of ridiculous that 2 guys not related to each other in any way are both called Prince of the Land. Which is probably why they changed that in the retranslation on the PSP to Duke. I'm sure he wouldn't defeat justice by turning you... Really? Defeat justice, huh? I hope so. Besides, he's a man of popularity at Glabados Church. They'll accept you if the Cardinal asks them. I wish I weren't a princess. Princess Ovelia, I was always surrounded by the convent walls, and having only seen the sky through them. I don't think you know, but I was at another monastery before I went to Orbon. Even after hearing about the adoption by the deceased king, I stayed there for a long time. No, I'm not complaining about that, just... people are dying because I'm the princess. It's so painful. Please don't blame yourself, it's not your fault. Those who are trying to take advantage of you are the ones at fault. I met a girl at Orbon. She said she had also been living in the monastery since birth, which is kind of wrong because it's implied that's supposed to be Alma. We used to laugh at how similar our lives have been. Isn't it funny? But we all know Alma has actually been to Egros, so I don't know. She was... Yep, see... Well... Huh, I didn't remember that. We're that blunt with it in this version. She was the daughter of Bjorls, Miss Alma, wasn't she? She is my only friend. I wonder if Cardinal Dracula would use me. ... Grione, where are you? Shall we go? Hey, are you listening in on something? Are you trying to be sneaky? I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna keep yelling at you. What have you been doing here? How was it? Fine, it doesn't seem like Hokutin has been here yet. That seems like Hokutin... Shouldn't be like the Hokutin have been here yet. No, princess, this isn't the type of stuff you smoke. My friend taught me before, but I can't seem to do it right. This is how you do it. Like this? There, I did it! Sounded completely different than yours, but it worked. And Agrius and Mustadio are just standing back there going, what the fuck? Oh yeah, there's another little thing that's kind of interesting about the Geomancer class. Didn't really talk about it much before, but still. Is that you could well, I should say in the PSP Remakes version, where it costs more jaw points to reach max level, as I recall it costs 3,000, you can actually get every skill under the Geomancer list before actually getting to level 8. It's kind of weird. I don't know, it just randomly popped into my head and I figured I should mention it. And we're still only stuck with 4 people. Let's put the cannon that is Fiano away for a little bit. We can't let her kill everything with Bahamut. Even though it really wouldn't be that difficult to do, as you saw last time, where she took out all but one of the enemy party with one wave of her Bahamut. I don't know who you are, but leave the boy with us. We don't want to fight. Hand Mustadio over there and won't be any trouble, okay? As a matter of fact, it isn't. Tell Rudvich we'll fight anyone who tries to use war to sway the people. Wait, what? Since when was that part of his thing? I thought he was just supposed to be some crime boss. I guess we take him by force. Here goes! This fight can be a bit of a bitch because this is our first encounter to enemy summoners. Enemy summoners, well, they have like almost no HP as you might notice, so I guess they aren't that bad, but still, it's one of those things where it's like, oh shit, that's gonna hit everybody kind of moments. Man, I got better gear than most of these guys. Wouldn't mind picking up another wizard grove though. And admittedly, the AI is also as prone to the summoner's biggest weakness as we are. And that's their MP cost. I mean, at this point, they can cast like 2 Shivas and then they're out. Although this one might be able to get 3? Either way, you don't want them around for very long. It's also near impossible to properly set up your guys to, well, not get slaughtered by them. And Rion can already one-shot archers with his amazing fist skills. And there was Don't Aim, admittedly it missed, but still, Don't Aim can be awesome. And that's rather surprising for how little XP we're getting from these guys. Let's send Lise down here and... Aw. There we go. We can still hit someone. Geomancer skills don't do that much damage, but they are good long-range attacks. Let's sing the nameless song. So apparently we're dealing with the Knight Roland. And he missed. And Eric is currently in oh shit mode. Ziggy! Uh-oh. Oh, son of a bitch. Stupid charge. What is the AI's obsession with getting those skills and... Ah, crap. Rion and Scott do not look like they're in very good company at the moment. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Rion might be dead here. Maybe I should just sell my friggin' normal potions. Really? They all got off all of their spells before any of our guys could act again. Are you serious? Do I even have someone with items equipped? Oh, someone just got haste. Oh, he does have item. Okay. Actually, let's just have him... Oh, no, wait. He's still singing. Never mind. And Mustadio's doing what Mustadio does best, and sniping bitches. And that was not okay, lady. Dang it. Man, that won't kill her, but... Trying to decide who to get to work on. Ain't that nice. And here comes Agrius to be overpowered as hell. I was about to say, you dick. One thing to do with Mustadio is to give him all of the knight skills. So that, hey, you know that nice sword you got? It's gone now. And now Agrius is hasted, as well as Regend. That was the word I was looking for. And Rion's back up at 1 HP. How? Oh, hey, he does get a move. That's for all the Shivas! And she's going for the Bard this time. Bit of an odd choice. Guns can hit from ridiculous ranges. And ooh. Thanks for charging right in front of us. I wonder why he's going to be able to sing so soon. Well, both enemies get to move before you can. Let's toss out... Which one is it? I think... yeah. And again, Rion's probably going to get killed once the archer's turn rolls around, unless he gets lucky and dodges. Oh, wait, that one has a crossbow, doesn't he? Yeah, crossbows suck. And then, like a ninja, Rion pounces. Not the best of healing, but it's something at least. Man, Agrius has got to do a surprisingly large amount of stuff in this fight. Normally, well, Agrius doesn't get to do much because one, she's got no movement possibilities, and two, AI isn't really good with their characters. And it's very hard to mess up Mustadio, since all he's got to do is just sit back and snipe. Fight over. Why are they after you? Will you explain? We just went over this, but I can't tell you yet. It's not convenient to the plot. Office of Igros Castle. Meanwhile, with our villains... Do anything to capture Ovelia. Same goes for Agrius and the others. Kill them! What about Rion? Oh wait, I was giving Dice Stars my low voice, wasn't I? He's a disgrace to the name Beowulf, and he's in our way. I left him alone because I thought he'd learn how harsh the real world is. Never thought he was that dense. Did a strong sense of justice come from his father? My father spoiled him. If he obeys orders, fine. If he resists, we have no choice. It's hard to believe his brother said that. Sickening. But what if the Cardinal gets in our way? With the church supporting him, even the prince couldn't do anything easily. I've already prepared for that. There's no need to worry. So that's that. The more I know, the worse you appear. If that's how you feel, then you best watch your tongue. Don't forget your head can be easily cut off. Hey, stop that. I'm your loyal servant. Remember, I'm not stubborn like your little brother. Then don't make any more mistakes. Speaking of that, who did you order to kidnap Ovelia? When I was chasing her in Dorder, someone attacked me. What was that about? They found the criminals in the monastery woods, dead. Someone learned of our plan and is trying to stop us. Anyhow, as long as Ophelia is with Agrias, there'll be many chances to get her. She's easily manipulated and kind of an idiot. I hope so. Alrighty, I guess bard time is over. Ah, dang it, he needs a bit more priest and oracle time in order to unlock calculator. Which is kind of like the ultimate in friggin' casting ability. Cure 2, Protection Shell, huh? Okay then. Yeah, let's slap on some time magic for funsies too. What's time spell says you have? Hey, slow. There we go. Holy crap, she hasn't touched Lancer and she's already at 772 job points. Then I guess she is Dancer, but still. Aw, didn't even get enough for another Geomancy. Although admittedly, we've learned pretty much all the good ones. So you're like, that one's only in water, and there's only a couple of spots I can think of, like Zyrkyle Falls, where you actually do get to use water. Kamaitachi. For when you're standing on books and trees. Totally happens a lot, although I guess there are a couple places where there's a bridge. And demon fires, for when you're on wooden floors, rugs, boxes, stairs, and a deck. Because reasons. And oddly enough, quicksand is not in the desert, it's a swamp thing. Alright, she wasn't in the last mission, was she? Oh yeah, that's right. I learned level jump 8 and vertical jump 6. So yes, his jump skill can take him 8 squares away, and he can hit anything with 6 vertical distance from him. Honestly, I'm trying to think of anything that you would really need to jump on that would be that high or low from you. And Rio now knows how to throw shuriken and balls. I can't wait to learn Two-Sword, though. Although I really do need to get Rion's Brave maxed out for a specific fight in Chapter 3. That's among, well, the finale to Chapter 3 is kind of the most difficult part of the game. Not gonna lie, everything beyond that is easy, comparatively. Who are you? What do you want? I am Agrias Oaks of the Lasalia St. Cono Knights. I come from Orbon to save the Son of God, Saint Ajor. Open the gate. Saving Saint Ajor is the will of the High Priest. The gate will open for he who would save the High Priest. Open the gate. Remember this. This might be important later if there is ever a battle in this castle. I do like how Ophelia is just standing there for a little bit and is like, oh gosh, I gotta quickly follow everyone. I understand your situation, Agrias. I am totally not evil, now with my name and this bowl of evil I've got going on. Blah! Moreover, I'll send a man to the High Priest in Morond. I'll do something to expose Lark's scheme and keep the princess from danger. Will High Priest Funeral help us? Also, why is our High Priest named Funeral? That seems kinda morose. Don't worry, Agrias, I'm with you. You must be strong to make the princess feel at ease. Make yourselves comfortable in this old castle until word comes from the Holy Land. Thank you for your kindness. Saint Ajor is with us. There's no need to worry. Young mechanic, I heard your wish too. I'll send troops to go to destroy Bart Company. Screw all their legal enterprises. I must kill them all. Thank you. But would you explain why they're after you two? I can't. That's alright. Is this it? Shazam! It's a red rock. What is that crystal? Have you ever heard of the Zodiac Brave story? You mean that fairy tale we used to hear in church? Here now, are you saying the church lied? No, I didn't mean that. Long ago, when the land was much different, 12 brave warriors fought against the evil Lucifer who ruled the land. After a desperate battle, they sent Lucifer to Hades and the land was peaceful. They each had crystals with the zodiac signs on them. They were called Zodiac Braves. Ever since then, whenever humans are attacked, the Braves come to save us. You're quite learned, Princess, just as I expected. Mr. Simon taught me at the Orban Monastery. He also said Saint Ajor and the Braves saved evilies from chaos. We call the stones holy crystals holy stones. The very stone is this legendary secret stone, the Zodiac Stone. I'm very iffy on how I want to name this thing. I go back and forth a lot. I didn't think it really existed. They say its divine power surpasses the Lucifer's. I feel a strange power, but it looks just like an ordinary crystal to me. What's wrong, Mustadio? You look pale. You saw the same stone underground Gog. Many broken machine parts are buried there, but if the stone gets near the machines, they start to howl. Bart's company's after the stone, right? I don't know what power the stone has, but Rudvich wants to use its power to make weapons. My father told me to never give the stones to him, so they abducted him. Don't worry, Mustadio. The church will see to his safety. While our men fight, we'll get the stone back. Yes, sir. I'll go to Gog with you. Thank you, Rion. We made it this far thanks to you, Rion. I wish I could have been more help. Please be careful. That's very thoughtful. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Also, bye, Ovelia. As I recall, Rion and crew never meet her again, and she stopped being a MacGuffin for most of the plot. Also, it's a good idea to, well, this is our last chance to buy stuff like heavy armor, etc. for quite a while, because after we head towards Gog, you can't really come back. Why not pick up some bows? I'll eventually use them. Ooh, a couple spears. We already have gold shields. Alright, I do already have better heavy armor, don't I? Oh, defense rings. You want 5. You need 5 defense rings. I'm just gonna say this now. Oh hey, the Wizard Mantle. This is interesting both for its, well, evasion of bonuses, but it also gives magic +1, so your wizards can actually make use of it very well. Oh, and apparently ethers have been added to the list. That would mean something if I could actually have someone use ethers. Actually, you know what? Take my potions, we don't need them anymore. Yay, we got a better spear. And we still haven't gotten any friggin' katanas. Now are you ready for a plot mandated random encounter? And oh god, my back. I just twisted wrong there. And we can finally use our whole crew again. Yay! And this place is probably one of the more annoying random encounter areas in the game, especially with how often we have to go back to Gog in Chapter 4. Which admittedly is the final chapter, but that's when, like, Gog just suddenly becomes the hot spot for every friggin' side character in the game. What rotten luck. Fighting monsters in a swamp. Lousy footing. On top of that, it's raining. Be careful! Ah, yes, we are meeting one of our first pig enemies. You can get some very nice stuff if you actually poach them, but, well, we're not doing that. And this place really sucks to fight in, mainly because if you stop in the water, you can't do anything. Well, no, wait, that's not right. If you stop in the water, then the enemies will... No, you automatically get friggin' poisoned, so yeah, don't stop in the water. Bleh. My brain is not working properly today. Also, the bad terrain makes it so that it's difficult to move around, so your movement speed is hampered around here. Oh, sweet. And as you might imagine, being undead in a Final Fantasy game means that, well, cure 'em, kills 'em. That did so much damage. You would think that the upgraded skeletons would be doing better with their long-range attacks. Yeah, that's the only one you can really reach from here, so just pass our turn for now. Nice refreshing breeze, blow in energy, cure! Oh god, it heals so bad! Oh yeah, all ghosts have friggin' teleport. And you also want to be careful about these guys getting in close range to you, because their physical attack causes sleep. It's a pain in the ass. Those guys, though, are pretty weak, so you don't really need to worry about them. I just punched a ghost to death. That makes sense somehow, I imagine, but I just can't say. And there's Seal Evil in the action. It's actually a really nice ability, since it prevents the undead guys from, well, using their special passive to come back from, well, the dead counter, I guess is the way I put it. Ah, crap. I just made bad decisions! Well, it could have been worse. Only did 30 damage there. Man, that guy has to work so hard just to move into Rion's kill range. Well, since... Oh, wait, that's right. I took away his guts abilities. We're not at that fight yet, and might as well leave that kind of grinding to off-stream stuff. Because who will I? Most annoying part about leveling up your Brave is Because after a certain point, you can't get much progress with it per battle because, well, your will's too high, your brave's too high. Almost went to friggin' Super Robot War nomenclature there. Since it'll only boost up your brave for all of the actual increases to it, once you hit 100, you, well, can't keep on braving yourself up. And the maximum amount of bravery you can get is 97, since at that point you can't get +4 brave anymore. You can only get +3, so kind of stymies the conversation, I suppose. Dang it. I'm going through these encounters way too quickly, so I can't actually learn stuff in between combats. It'll eventually finish loading. Holy crap, civilians exist! I don't see anyone from Bart Company. Doesn't even look like there was a fight. Something strange. I'll check it out. See you later! Where? The slums over there. They shouldn't attract attention, especially once we have a big, drawn-out bloodbath. Alright, be careful. Right, leave it to me. And he was never seen again. Oh, what? When am I going to stream Fire Emblem Fates? I probably won't, given how very difficult it is to stream from the 3DS, you know? Also, since we've reached GOG, we can buy guns! And apparently we can now buy rubber shoes? I don't know. Oh, and the balls have become available. These are all very good things for ninjas to throw, because they're basically tier 2 spells in item form. And also, hello, League Bahamut, how are you doing? Can't remember, does the bar have any new rumors at this point? Oh yes, they've added the whole Zodiac Brave story and all that. Yeah, they've actually added the entire thing. Long before Ivalice was united, the land was divided into 7 kingdoms: Altenia, Fovoham, Lionel, Limberry, Lysalia, Gallion, and Marand. Each tried to expand their territory, and struggles continued for hundreds of years, until an ambitious new king was born in Marand. He gathered a great army from all over Ivalice and fought, but victory did not come easily. Then the king found a secret way to summon Magic God. Magic God? Really? From the Netherworld, but when he tried to use its power, the Magic God killed the king and tried to destroy the world. 12 brave souls defeated the devil, summoned by the Samonded. What? Samonded. There's a typo. Anyway, by the Magic God sent him back to the Netherworld. At this time, the 12 warriors were crested with 12 zodiac symbols, and people began to call them the Zodiac Braves. Yeah, alright, outside of my back still being pissed at me. Zodiac Stone. Crystals said to be made in the Mythic era with a zodiac symbol carved on their surface.
I need to get a dishwasher right now. There's no reason it wasn't done.
The stones are said to have holy powers used by the Zodiac Braves to work miracles. Last time they were seen was during Saint Ajora's time. No one has ever seen them since. Wasn't that lovely? And the Bar Trading Company, based in Wargilis, I don't know how to pronounce that, is increasing in popularity because it donates heavily to projects improving the infrastructure in orphanages. But they are not only known for their charity, some say they are a criminal outfit involved in opium smuggling, slavery, and even murder. Who knows the real truth about the company? Of course it's evil. I actually am not at the moment. I'm not even sitting in my chair. Trying sitting in a different spot, and we already did. Buying, selling stuff. So it seems like there isn't really anything to do, but if we actually try to leave by going back to Zegola's Swamp, that's when we reach the new encounter. I don't know. It's a very odd way of triggering this, I have to say. Actually, you don't need to worry about placing Rion, since he kind of gets moved to a specific spot by the plot. At least that's what I remember. Seriously, I wish they at least gave you a glimpse of the area that you're trying to plop your guys down at. Makes it very confusing. And not that helpful in the slightest, honestly. He's late. Too late. And now it's starting to rain, damn it. Think Mustadio was caught? Who are you talking to? Are you his friend? Who are you? Ill-looking man. Bring him. I'm an ill-looking man. I have to cough or something. I don't know. Sorry, Rion. Are you okay, Mustadio? That's far enough. Don't move any closer. So you're Rudvich. Let Mustadio go. Give me the Holy Stone, then you can have him back. Come on, where'd you hide it? Talk. Won't talk, huh? Even after seeing this? Father, are you okay? I'm alright. Don't give him the Holy Stone. Put him in there. Ready to confess now? Inside the chimney at Rion's feet. Awfully convenient. Well, then you pick it up, if you want to save his life. Ooh, it's shiny. Let them go. First, give me the stone. Let them go first. Throw the stone, then we'll let them go. I don't have your stone, and fuck you anyway. The Zodiac Stone, finally we've got it. The Cardinal will be very pleased. Dun dun dun. The guy named Draclau is evil, who knew? Good job, I'm done now. You take care of the rest, get rid of them. Draclau was in on it too? So yes, this fight is against 2 thieves, 2 summoners, and 2 archers. Honestly, the worst part about this fight are the 2 summoners. If you can take them out quickly, then this fight is basically over. Not much interesting gear-wise on these guys. Ooh, a wizard outfit. I might try to steal that from him. Man, everyone wants to be a wizard today, apparently. Aw, damn it! Thought I'd kill him first because he had better gear equipped, but looks like he managed to dodge. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, Ed Mustadio has no gear equipped, so he's kinda dead weight. Holy crap, you lived. Oh. Oh my, he's actually out of my jump range. Oh well, we can jump on his head. Hey, it works for me. It's exact damage to kill his ass. That's 1 summoner down, so we should be fine now. Aw, I can't reach Rion with it. And the AI just has it in for Mustadio, apparently. I swear the worst part about these archers is just how they tend to just completely abandon the fight, almost, by hiding in that friggin' corner. It's like, are you even in this battle anymore? Are you kidding me? Why? Well, that did a whole lot of nothing to our guys, and that thief is now almost dead. I'ma wreck it! It's kind of weird how the mages were not equipped with anything to help them cast spells or anything like that, while all the thieves, etc., all have the wizard outfits. Hell, I think yeah, they have them too. Because, yeah, I mean, those actually give off MP when you're equipped with them, while, well, the other ones don't. Well, that was a crit. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. Enemy thieves can be douches and take your stuff. Even worse is when they go and charm your allies. Are you kidding me? Oh well. They'll just jump on his head again. He's like a freaking Goomba. So now we're basically down to just one thief and an archer. Aw, oh, crap. Just kind of hoped I would show off the activation of the... Damn it. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay, good. Son of a bitch. I swear I have the worst luck when I'm stealing sometimes. What the hell do I want to do with the white mage right now? I don't know. Sure, let's don't move his ass. It's like everything's almost dead, so it's not like we really need the support spells going off. Everyone is just futilely trying to steal her freak. There we go. Finally! And hello, Brenda, how are you doing? I'm actually kind of surprised he got that off before Lace's turn. Well, apparently she's getting that charge off no matter what. So let's summon... Actually, I think she has the fire rod equipped right now, so Ifrit will... Yeah, Ifrit will wipe her out. Oh no, she shot my white mage. Whatever will I do? Yeah, alright, it's on my back being a bitch. Will my father be alright? And everyone's just staring at Mustadia, well, except for Lace. I'm not entirely certain what she's supposed to be looking at, but everybody else is looking in that general direction. Are you alright, Father? Don't worry about me, they got the stone! Rudvitch will try to revive the machines beneath Gog with its power. May even try to use the divine power in the stones. Besides, the Cardinal's working with Bart Company. Not much we can do now. Good for them. What do you mean? I made a fake one in case something like this happened, and stuck it in a random chimney in the slums. And apparently kept the real stone on him the whole time? That's right, they must be going crazy now. Oh, really, phone? Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Anyway, so everyone's freaking out because the Cardinal is actually evil. Now we gotta save the Princess and Agrius. Because of course we gotta try to save the princess. Right, but the way to Lionel is probably sealed. They sealed the entire swamp, the bastards. They'll use a ship to sneak in the back of the castle. And with that, Mustadio joins our group permanently. Which also means he now no longer has any part of the plot. Because once a character joins your group, they just stop having scenes altogether. It's one of those kind of things that's kind of like, okay, this character suddenly turned pointless. And yeah, that's why I said that was your last chance to actually buy any heavy armor, because Lionel Castle is now completely blocked off to us. And so is the rest of the world, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway, I gotta take a quick break here, gotta go run and do something, so I will be back soon-ish. Also, I need to get some water, etc., so I'll BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently Kiba has gotten himself a new toy. It is a giant stuffed Christmas tree. It's almost about as big as he is. Looks hilarious when he's running around with it. And nothing new there, so... we're out to Wargilis, the trade city. Oh, thank you for that, Brenda. Well, looks like we're not actually going to get in combat here. There aren't any Lionel troops in Wargis. Talita, why are you here? Just to remind you I'm part of this plot. Don't take our information network too lightly. Power? Go back to Igros for your own sake. It's healthier to keep your nose out of certain things like princesses and stones. Talita, what do you mean? Rescuing the princess only solves one problem, but I can save her from all of them. What do you mean? I don't understand. The best ways don't always lead to the best results. You can't save her no matter what. Remember that. Wait, Talita! What are you trying to do? Lar, Gotana, your brothers, everyone, they haven't noticed. They're all swept up in the same flow. I'm just going against it. That's all. Except not really? I don't know. I'll see you again, if we live that long. Talita, why must you be so confusing? Sorry, it looks so ridiculous when Kiba's carrying around his Christmas tree. It's like, how do you see, puppy? Katanas are finally available! I mean, holy crap, who would have thought, right? Oh hey, we can actually buy harps, which is what the bards equip, of course. We can also equip battle dictionaries, which clerics and oracles can wield, apparently. Yeah, battle bamboo is something else that oracles and clerics wield. The battle dictionary is weird. I mean, it says its range is 3, right? But that means it's exactly 3. While the bamboo rod is basically a spear that a mage can wield. Ooh, how nice. And I just spent so much work trying to steal one of those. Screw it, who needs money? Hell, I haven't even really sold anything of my old stuff. Ah yeah, the green beret is nice because it gives +1 speed. And we didn't get anything new for him. Don't know why I didn't have a triangle hat on him originally. Oh yeah, that's right. Wizard Robe! Actually gives 7 more MP, and it actually gives a lot of magic power too. And unfortunately, we're not actually going to use Mustadio because, well, I kind of said it earlier, but I'm not planning on using any of the unique characters. My main issue with them is that, well, for lack of a better term, they're kind of boring. They basically have just one thing they can really do and be. Mustadio is going to be an engineer, he's going to have guns, he's going to shoot people, that's about it. About the only other class you could stick him in is Chemist. And I guess you can also put him in like Knight with the equipped gun ability from Mediator, but still, kind of a long stretch to go just to let him still be the shooty guy. I mean, yeah, he can become anything else like every other character, but it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, do we actually have... Whoops, not change job. Well, actually, change job. Time to finally get a samurai in our group. Gotta love how they call katanas knives. Yeah, that looks cool. And we haven't saved since Zyricyle Falls, oh my. And apparently another cutscene. Good lord, we're in Cutscene City. Oh god, reach for my water in my back. So much pain. Ow. Why you do this to me back? And now apparently Gefgarian's working with them. Okay. You use the princess as a bait to get the stone back? That's not something a holy man would do. Bastard! Things would have been fine if you hadn't let them escape. There was some mistakes, but it wasn't my fault. Enough, Drudvich. I'll return Ovelia to Dystarg as promised. It was our intention too. But don't you need to get rid of those who know about the kidnapping? The thief who stole the stone is with them. We can catch them all by using the princess as bait. 2 birds with 1 stone. Exactly, but what if you are being weak? Careful is more like it. You've got to be careful to survive on a battlefield. Alright, I'll make sure you're protected. Also, we'll prepare bait just in case. Good, the woman will make perfect bait. I'll get rid of them, I'm more reliable than him. How dare you! Fine, I'll leave it to you. Are you serious? Don't let me down, Gefgarian. No problem, I'll even get the stone back. Why him? You failed enough, now that you must take the responsibility. What? Well, you did. So much for Rudvich and the Bart Company being bad guys. They're completely gone now. It's kind of funny how many characters get dropped so quickly in this game. Oh, wait, I think I remember where they're positioned. Thankfully, we're allowed a full use of our group, but the terrain here is kind of a pain in the ass. Hey, it's Agrias. Where are you? Don't try to escape. So here you are. Give yourself up. What? I'm protecting Agrias. Geronimo! Why am I yelling Geronimo? So yeah, this fight can be a bit of a bitch, just for the fact that you have to protect Agrias, and she can get rather aggressive. And if all the people up here at the start do target her, yeah, she's gonna die. Thankfully, I've got a very fast and far-moving ninja who can just run up and one-shot the friggin' wizard. Aww. Actually, do you guys have anything new? Definitely no. Nope. Nope. Oops. Nope. And nada. And crap, she's kind of in a bad position. Seriously, the whole point of this group over here is just to fight those two. It's kind of weird. Oh crap, everyone's gonna get to move before this goes off. Might as well cast Shell. Protects us from whatever the Black Mage does. Ryun, why are you here? I was going to attack the castle flank to save you, but why are you here? The Cardinal secretly plotted with Larg from the start. We tried to escape, but only the princess got caught. I couldn't save her. They were about to execute her. We must hurry. First, we have to get rid of them somehow. Oh, split punch, huh? The devil spirit of restlessness. Split punch! Although anything called punch that involves a huge sword sticking out of the ground seems kind of off, doesn't it? Yeah, that archer up there is such a pain in the butt. Just getting to her is annoying. And apparently she just aimed for him when she can't even hit him. That means it's gonna hit our... Oh good. Our samurai head in front of the... Lace. McNorton! Huh, that did less than I thought it was going to. It'll do even less once the shell lands. Shelf. Yeah, it's definitely gonna go first. So let's see. Yeah, she's about to murder some people. Good, he finally got the job level I was hoping he would get soon. Right, Kiba? Crap. Oh. I swear I'm not in a good way today with my pack. Oh. Everything hurts. I can't even really walk well today. Boom! One meat shield down. Oh no! Seriously, auto potion is so good. Double punch! Oh, you decided to join me up here, Kiba. Hmm? Hey, buddy. I guess this is a good spot to show off the samurai special ability, Draw Out. And that's what it does. It draws out the latent power of the sword. There are some good attacks with it, and it actually does have quite a bit of variety under its belt, because some of the swords have different effects. Like, one of them causes a... well, it heals all the guys around it. Well, I should say all of our guys around them. And I love being able to move like that. Another one also casts, like, Protect and Shell on everybody around them, which is very, very nice. Well, we've completely trivialized this fight, I think. But then again, that's kind of what I do, especially with how many times I've played this game. I know all the ways to make combat a cinch in this one. I have pretty much experimented with like everything in this game, so I know exactly how crap works. And, oh, only the white mage is actually hurt over there. Let's just accumulate. Gotta keep getting that job point somehow. The Samurai class definitely does have one major issue. And that would be, well, for one, it's, normal attack damage isn't that great, and for two, it can get very expensive using their abilities, since every time you use Draw Out, you have a chance of destroying the sword that you're drawing out from, which can get expensive. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! That was an 81% chance to miss, well, 81% chance to hit. And I missed both times. Sorry, sometimes the game just doesn't like me. Yeah, she can't even move and properly target anything. Oh, accumulate, you so awesome. And he can't actually attack. Man, we don't not have very good odds of hitting her with this, but why not? It'll go off if Rail misses again. There we go, finally! Third time's the charm, apparently. Are you alright, Agrius? Yes, I'm alright, but we must hurry! She's going to be executed at the Golgorand execution site. Let's hurry! Yes, let's go! Battle complete. And Agrius has joined the party and has completely left the plot again, too. I know it's one of those things that they did because, well, after they join up with you, if they die, they can die for realties, and they have to plan the plot around that. But it just makes some characters just feel so ignored. I mean, by this point, Agrius was a very important character and did a lot of stuff so far, and was a major character and drove things forward, etc., so on and so forth. But now she doesn't exist. And I've learned how to throw the book at people. And at some point, Mustadio went and forgot Arm, Aim, and Seal Evil. Apparently he picked up other stuff. He got Counter Tackle, Gain JP up. Admittedly, I do like Gain Jaw Points up, but that's just rather weird. Especially for the AI to actually give someone, since it's not exactly the most intelligent when it comes to learning abilities. Alright, and the Priestess hit rank 4. And now can raise the dead. Now, I think we need to put him in Oracle in order for him to learn the calculator job. Calculator is like the ultimate mage job. There we go. And he got a battle dictionary. Guess I can actually show off what that does. And I guess time magic is a good side thing to learn. Has Lace learned enough? Nope, she can't learn to break kotetsus over people's heads to cause evil spirits to appear. Oh yeah, here, Murasama. Release the spirit of the katana. Release spirit's tears, restores HP. Very nice. So here, oh, Bizimboat here causes MP damage, which means Kotetsu is your only attack option with the samurai special ability until you get Heaven's Cloud. Kiyomori is the one I was talking about. This one causes Protect and Shell on everybody. Very, very nice. And I think Muramasa is the last viable katana in the game. Everything else past that, you have to obtain another manner, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you actually want to get the best samurai, the Chirijiridin, you actually can only get that in the friggin' bonus dungeon, the deep dungeon. And even then, it's extremely random if you can get it. It's a giant pain in the butt. And once again, they're splitting up the party. I think Agrius can have a conversation with Gafgarian here if you bring her along. But, well, the plot doesn't seem to think she exists, so eh. Although I will say that if you do start using Agrius here, you will be well rewarded with one of the best characters in the game. The only issue is, well, you gotta keep her in a class that uses swords, because that's what her holy sword abilities run off of. Anyway, no, I see. Huh? The enemy! That's far enough! Return the princess now! You fell into a trap. Honestly, do you even see a crowd here for this execution? You're still too naive, kid. Where's the princess? At Lionel Castle. Where's the stone? Stone? Stop playing dumb. The stone you stole from the card. We didn't steal. What? You're with the one who stole it. Just hand it over. If you want it, you'll have to take it. Seems you've matured a bit. Then I will. And honestly, this fight can be a giant pain in the butt just from how, well, just how outmanned you are, essentially. I mean, you got 4 guys here, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 enemies here, and we're only allowed 5. So yeah, this fight can be a bit of a pain if you're unprepared. And these time mages are a giant pain in the butt. They exist to do nothing but screw with your turn order. Also, Gafgarian here has something that I would like to steal from him. This is the only blood sword in the game. You cannot get it anywhere else. So, well, try to steal it here, I suppose. So, where can you play this game? You can play it on the PlayStation 3, or on the PlayStation Vita, PSP, etc. I mean, it is up on the PSN's, in the PlayStation 1 game section. And you can also get the War of the Lion version that's downloadable for the PSP and PS Vita. So let's see. Admittedly, the knights around here are giant pains in the ass just from how much HP they have. I mean, 151 and 170. Gafgarian's got like 180. This guy's good. 153. What is with the knights around here wearing robes? You're supposed to wear the heavy armor stuff. Oh well. Thankfully, my Rion is ridiculous and I can just one-shot bitches. It's not too late. Let's go back to Igros. Your brother Dice Dark said he'd forgive you. Come on, wake up. No, I won't be involved in any more wrongdoing. Wrongdoing? What do you mean by that? You're a Beol. You have a mission to accomplish. Wrongdoing indeed. It's your mission. Don't be such a fool. My brothers are making war for personal reasons. What else can you call that other than evil? You must make sacrifices in air quotes to accomplish anything. Without sacrifice, there's no progress, no history. Look at evil. It's corrupt. Someone must change it. Your brothers are trying to do that, even if it means wrongdoing. You know, game, I might take that a bit more seriously if the ones doing the wrongdoing, well, for that we've seen for the most part, weren't the people he's working for. I mean, yeah, go for shades of gray in your conflict, but try to do that a little bit better. Because it's not exactly like we've actually seen Dice Dog do anything nice for anybody. Trying to draw out the spirit of the Astra. Ah, crap. And yeah, that's the other big problem with the samurai is when you blow away your weapon, right? Holy crap, he's got a really good chance of pulling that off. Right now I'm just trying to clear the field, as it were, of a lot of the enemies. Just so that the bad guys don't get nearly as many turns on us, while I attempt to steal the blood sword off of Gafgarian. Although Thief and Knight skills can make Gafgarian hilariously inept, because without a weapon, he can't use any of his special abilities, which basically just makes him stand around trying to punch people. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, really? Don't move. This is another one of the really annoying parts of this fight. It's like those two people down there are kind of screwed by the time mages. And apparently that person found an ether, I think. Ah, crap. Oh, no, wait, it's not gonna one-shot her because the extra damage is from the fact I'm attacking someone who's charging. Yay! Now my summoner's kind of worthless. Mindless, spiritless, hear the immutable beat. Paralyze! Very nice. Now Gafgarian can't do anything. Oh hey! Still hit one of the knights up there. Nice. Oh, okay, it's still one-shotter. Never mind! I guess the bonus charge damage only applies to physical attacks. Either way, we've got one of the bigger annoyances out of here. And now Rion apparently wants to continue his conversation with Gafgarian. But that doesn't mean I should leave her stranded! Forget about Fort Ziegden. It couldn't be helped. You're behold. You have a given duty. It is your fate. It's fate that let Teta die? No, that's wrong. We killed her out of convenience. Yes, us. I've run from the truth long enough. I killed her, except you really didn't. I'm not entirely certain where he has the place to take the blame for that in those events. I underestimate my own team. Ha! Now Gafgarian is truly worthless. This is ridiculous. One girl has died, so what? We must first think about justice. There's no justice in using and deceiving people. I can't ignore people dying for justice. I'll save Princess Ovelia. Stubborn kid. And now Gafgarian runs away because he literally can do nothing. No, can't really hit her with an Asura, so... And even if you do go and kill Gafgarian quickly, it does not end the fight here. All it does is make him run away like a little bitch. I have done that before. It is kind of hilarious what you can do to people by stealing all their gear in this game. There is a reason why I pretty much made Rion my primary thief. He's always around, and there's always some nice stuff to steal. Hey, we don't have more cross helms. We could use some of that. Stole the hat right off his head. And the enemy still can't damage me through my auto potion. Alright, congratulations. You've gotten range of my summoner. I'm pretty sure that's not going to end well for you, dude. Oh, great. More slows. Seriously, if you leave the friggin' time mages alone, it can end very poorly. That's a 100% chance to put that on Gafgarian. Can give him don't move too, and that would most likely hit Rion as well. Dang it, that guy must have very low faith. Oh yeah, he's at 48 faith. No wonder if we can't really nail him with anything. I know. This game allows so much customability. It's great. I guess I'll try to steal his shield. There we go. The shield actually does affect your odds of stealing stuff off of an enemy. Now all Gafgarian has is his boots and... Oh hey, she actually got a turn again. Aw. Actually would have for a bit better. Yeah, it would. Uh-oh. Gafgarian can act again. Whatever will we do? If we move her here... And that knight still can't get past our guys. King of Flames, burn into cinders! A frit! And now... Let's take his shoes. Aww. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? Well, he's in runaway mode. I think most of the enemies are in runaway mode with their what their HP is at. True, but I'm not going to be using the unique characters in this run. You know, I think you're just hastening your own demise there, Violet. Time, rest and give your kindness to the worthy. Slow! I miss those little lines they gave to the spellcasters when they do stuff. I don't know why they took him out of the PSP version of this game. And she missed! Do I have better odds to take... Nope, I do not have better odds to take his armor. Dang it. I will steal all of your stuff, Gafgarian, just because I can. Still running away. Aw, dang it. The jump's not gonna work. Oh well. Are they? No. Well, wait. Refs. Right here. Time for a double kill. Very nice. Now all that's left is old Gaffy and, well, that one archer right down there who's for some reason decided hanging out next to my summoner is a good idea. Ah, poor Gafgarian. I'm making him an absolute joke. Normally this fight is actually fairly difficult. I wasn't lying when I said that. I'm just actually good at this game. Ah, he lost his slow. Oh hey, people are turning into chests now. God damn it, stop that! Hey, now we got much better odds to steal his stuff. Ah. Come on, Gafgarian, I'm just trying to make you get naked. Hell, now she can charge, I guess. Does anybody really use the friggin' charge skill in this game? And I guess everyone can just stand around accumulating until we actually steal old Gafgarian stuff. Because Gafgarian is a dick and I enjoy humiliating him. Aha, you've shown me your back. Son of a bitch. Whoops. No, that's not where I want to go. There we go. Oh no, Gafgarian can act again. Whatever will I do? Man, why do they still have mithril swords? There we go. Kind of wish they did something like in Final Fantasy VI, where if you stole, Locke stole the people's clothes and stuff when he was in the son of a bitch, South Figaro in his own little scenario. That would make it hilarious when you steal people's armor. It's like, oh god, why? Now all Gafgarian has is some shoes. Aha! Now he's naked. Admittedly, that's not something I really want to see. How much HP? I guess he has 106 natural HP. Oh yeah, and this is how the battle dictionary attacks. Its range is very weird. So let's see here. I think here. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't realize it was actually a ranged attack. Or at least a line of sight kind of attack. Really, dude? Yeah, that is true. You can do it in Skyrim as well. It's even better with the final fight with Gafgarian. But I don't know how many people in the audience know this. But I mean, against that fight, it's basically a one-on-one fight between him and Ramza. But sometimes when I'm fighting him, I just get really lucky with my steals, and it almost becomes of, oh god, keep away from me! What's wrong, Gafgarian? I got all your stuff! Damn it, I didn't expect you to be this strong. Retreat for now. We must go to Lionel Castle immediately. Because we totally weren't gonna go there anyway. You can't read at people through people? I know, what was I thinking? Aren't you going to eat? You can't go on without food. No one will mourn your death. In fact, it should make most people happy. You won't die, just eat the food. I knew you were in with the Cardinal. If you aren't turning me over to Larg, what's your plan? Taking you somewhere you belong, that's all. So, you're using me too? But you can't make me do whatever you want. You have no other choice if you want to live. What's that mean? It means... Oh wait, we were interrupted. So, she is Ovelia. How are you, princess? If you'd behave, you wouldn't be here now. She's almost too good a substitute for a princess. Heh Mr. Voromov, she doesn't know it yet. I see, poor girl. Also, meet Voromov. He's pretty much the primary villain of the game. What are you talking about? Listen carefully. You're not Ovelia. Dun dun dun! What? The real princess died long ago. You're a substitute. No, that's a lie. It's not a lie. You're not Ovelia. Old senators who didn't care for Princess Luveria made you. So someday you'd succeed the throne, ousting the princess. They killed 2 older princes, making it look like illness, and adopted you as princess. They all thought Amdalia was too weak to make another son, so you took the throne. However, Orinus was born. Even now, no one's sure if the prince is really his son. Larg may have had seeds planted to make his sister the king's mother. In any case, the old man's plan was ruined. Liar! I don't believe it! Think what you will. Whether you're a princess or not doesn't matter to us. What matters is that we have an ace up our sleeve called a princess. What are you going to do to me? What do you want? Nothing. Just be a princess as you are now. My ancestors were Akashas. No one can control me. Then what? If Larg catches you, he'll kill you, right? We just want to help you take the throne. Who are you? We're neither allies of Larg nor supporters of Cortana, just collaborators. Voromov, let her come down. Once she comes to her senses, she won't refuse our help. Yes, you're right. Let's go, Delita. Well, sucks to be her. Hell, I think she only has like 2 other scenes left in the rest of the game. Yay, no random encounter. I have ran into random encounters on that one spot. It's just one of those annoying places, I guess. Holy crap, Rion's already got level 4 summoner. Well, I guess he just needs to get Oracle up to level 2, level up some Mediator, and he can get Bard as well, if I ever feel like making that, which I probably will just to get Move plus 3. Because Move plus 3, I mean, come on, that's awesome. Let's see our Lancer. I could wait to get Jump 8. I mean, Vertical Jump 8. But let's see here. Dragon Spirit's pretty awesome, and, well, there's always Ignore Height. Oh no. Oh wait, has he? Yes! He got Calculator unlocked! Behold, one of the greatest classes in the game. Basically what it does... Well, First it takes one of these, and then it applies one of these multiplication factors to it. And if anything is at a multiple of that, like say height 6 with 3 will make it so that everything on height 6 would get hit, or 3, etc. And then you can pretty much use any spell you want on them. Because every spell that has the calc modifier on it there in the list, it's at the very bottom there, means that a calculator can fire it off. The only problem with calculators, though, is... oh, if I go to one... yeah, their speed sucks. I mean, it would actually be speed 3. The 4 is because he's wearing a green beret. It's one of those things where it's like, you gotta just, like, train someone up as a calculator specifically, and then swap them to something else. But, because taking an actual calculator in a battle is not the best move. Alright, I guess we can let him be a wizard again for now. I'll probably do the calculator grind off screen at some point. Yeah, extra movement is definitely nectar of the gods. First time I played through this game, I never really messed with the movement plus abilities, but then one time I did, it's just like, how did I not do this? And I want her to have Lich for a boss fight coming up specifically. And let's give her short charge as well. And let's give both of our mages short charge. And I think she has enough. Yes, she can learn Kotetsu. And I guess that's it for the... that's it for setting up our stuff for the next fight. To Lionel Castle, at the gate of Lionel. And you don't really have a choice on where Rion is. And you might think you want to put all your people up here, but as I recall for this one, stick your physical people in the very back. Because this fight kind of screws with you. Alrighty then, Link Bahamut. See you later. This fight can also be a massive dick if you're not prepared for it. Wait there, I'll open the gate. Not so fast. Sup, miss me? You got in alright, but didn't notice an ambush. Oh no, it's 3 knights, 2 archers, and a summoner. Rion, it's me you must fight with, then guard. So yes, this is the final confrontation with Gafgarian. There are 2 actual strategies for handling Gaffy down here. One is, well, just straight up murder his ass. 2, you can actually reach this switch over here and it'll open the gate and let everybody else help him out. Of course, they're also currently in the middle of their own fight out there, but still. And he actually has a new sword. He's got the Ancient Sword, which is actually a better one than any one we've got right now. I don't know why he has gained jaw points up. Kinda pointless on him, to be blunt. Oh well. I love being able to move like that. And Gafgarian will pretty much do nothing but Night Sword. And again, if you have either the Knight or the Thief skills to take away his weapon, he's a complete and total pushover. Oh, Ted gets to go first. Before... oh, I guess that's that archer. Ooh, he's got a wizard staff. And apparently subclasses as a white mage. Nothing really new there. Or there. Nope. I think the wizard staff is actually a pretty good one since it does actually have a magic power boost on it, but... who cares? Hey, what staff does he have? He's got the ice rod. Okay. Oh, he actually got the added spell to go off, but all of it's for naught because auto potion. Naturally, our first target is the summoner. Aw, really? Once he's dead, this whole battle just becomes straight up beatdown. Evil souls of the dark, gather here! Kotetsu! BAM! Yep, you've actually hit 18 hours. Not bad. Now, how high can you get to go is the question. Aw, your auto potion didn't go off. And apparently everyone is using charge down there, and for some reason she tried to magic break him. Oh, and he's trying to heal himself. Not the best move, dude. Because I got something special for ya. And it'll go off after everything else goes off. But, yeah. This fight's over. Aww. Man, they're getting lucky with those. Oh my gosh, that was actually enough damage to get past auto potion. Yeah, that cure's great and all, but here comes Bahamut! I swear the camera doesn't know where to look during Bahamut's attack. It's like, looks at the explosion, looks at Bahamut, looks at the explosion. My summoner's ridiculous. Ooh, that was a crit. I could tell from the sound. So we completely cleared out this area in, what, 2 turns? I mean, hell, all that's left is this one freaking Dinky Archer. And Gefgarian decided to leave his back exposed. Hopefully I'll actually get the sword this time. Son of a bitch. Yeah, he's got all of 10 HP. Okay, I guess 40 now. Guess now everyone out here gets just to stand around and accumulate for job points and XP while Rion duels it out with Gefgarian. Oh. Drifting breeze, come down with fury, ice too! And bam. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Like you jackass. Hey, really? He has counter tackle? Who bothers with counter tackle? Oh yeah, and I guess if you had a Lancer with a more height, you could actually just have him jump over and help out that way too. But either way, everything out here is dead. Yeah, I've got like over 80 friggin' Brave on Rio, and it's pretty unlikely that he'll ever fail to get his. Ooh, actually, I wonder if we could actually move Rio close enough to the gate to catch a haste from Otto here. Certainly be nice. Sorry. There we go! Okay, never mind. This fight's over. Even though, now that I think about it, none of our guys can currently wield a sword. Wait, what? Really? That is actually the first time I've ever had that happen. I've jumped around indoors, but this is the first time the game has said, no, there's something above you, you can't jump! It just wouldn't make any sense! And my poor wizard is the only one without the Squire skills to cast Accumulate over and over with. How about you, knave? Won't be able to just kill him one shot, so let's just have him go over here so everybody else can join the party. I love how he punches the lever. I think he was throwing that the wrong way, because it looked like he hit him with the hilt. And apparently Kiba has an itch he has to scratch. And he wants everybody to know it. And that asshole Ted turned into a crystal. No one liked you, Ted. Actually, do you have anything? Nah. Nah, he doesn't really have anything really worth stealing. I guess we can let her pick this up. Now my summoner can charge. She totally needs that skill, guys. Completes her build. Time for one toasty Gafgarian. Bye! And apparently that turned that person into a treasure chest. Is this the end? Goodbye, Gafgarian. And he crystallizes, saying that he's completely and totally dead for realsies. We must save the princess before reinforcements arrive. Why would I want a mithril helmet at this point in the game? I'm pretty sure better stuff gets sold in the stores. Also, this is one of those places where you may not want to actually save here. Because we're immediately thrown into another battle if you're not capable of winning it. Well, back to the start of the game for you. Because that's how old games rolled. Oh yeah, before we go into this fight, this is what all the defense rings are for. Because this guy has spells that cause both sleep and death sentence, so yeah. You don't want him to get those off on you. Also, why do you have that equipped? There we go. Much better. Can we even buy hammers yet? I don't think we've actually seen those in the stores. And by hammer, they actually mean maces. Don't ask me why, but it does. And Scott has almost perfected the perfect jump. Hey, she can learn Bizin Boat, although I'd actually wait for Murasame because Bizin Boat's usefulness is kinda iffy. And I think the next spell I'm gonna have her get is Golem. This is actually a really, really good spell because, well, evades physical weapon damage is kind of not telling the whole thing. Basically, after you cast Golem for a certain amount of damage that I can't recall the exact amount, Golem will just take all physical attacks for you. And I mean for the entire party. It's great. And I guess we're all set. Inside of Lionel Castle. Time for the big showdown with Dracula. Gafgalrian is not as good as he says. Or was it bad luck? Anyhow, you're good. You have Beowulf blood in your veins, even if you are a bastard. But I don't need your interference anymore. Leave the stone here. If you resist, I'll show no mercy. Where is Princess Ophelia? Why must you save her? You deserted the Beowulfs. What can you change by yourself? Don't waste energy. Without power, nothing can be accomplished. You're powerless. Where's the princess? She's not here. She left for Zeltenia. She chose our help over yours. That's a lie. She's begun to think for herself. She felt unsure of you and chose us for obvious reasons to take the throne. Why don't you join us? You want to get the best of your brother's sales, right? We care about the world too. How about it? I don't want to change the world. I just can't allow people to suffer and die because of some elitist ideas. Change the world? You think anyone really can? I'm not that reckless. Ha ha ha. You're the one holding the stone. You can change not only the world, but the truth of everything with its power. Since you don't seem to understand, let me show you. It's time to show you the true plot of this game. I'm Q Quicklin, bitches! Although they completely butcher the spelling of his name to Quecklane, I don't know why. Yeah, how about that, surprised? Now let me have my fun. Let me hear your screams and suffering death cries. So here's our first major boss. A giant balloon of a man. And apparently he's gonna get the first turn. Crap. And no, you cannot actually see what his HP is at. Ah, crap. Really? Oh, good. And yes, his stomach also has a mouth in it. Wait, really? Could have sworn he had more HP than that. I'm immortal. How can I be losing? It's impossible. I can't die until he resurrects. And everyone just stands there staring. Well, congratulations! And now apparently we're back to Zeltenia Castle. Because apparently they got there that quickly. Because, I mean, how did Delita get here already? It's you who stay to Velia. Delita, Black Sheep Knight under Baron Grimm's in Hyrule. I was sent by order of Baron Grimm's to save the princess. I've returned. Mission completed. Hyrule? Never heard of him. The Baron died in battle last month with the Ryomoku. The Black Sheep were entirely wiped out. That's why I returned. How's the princess? Sleeping soundly. She's exhausted from the long trip. I heard you brought a prisoner. Yes, sir. Bring him! Why did you kidnap the princess? We framed Goltana to prevent him from Lysalia taking the regency. Who gave you the order? Prince Larg? One of Goltana's aides who wants to join Larg. Ridiculous! No aides would do that! And I'm totally not revealing myself by acting all surprised and shocked and moving out and making myself known for the scene. No need, listen. Who is that? Talk now! Will you save my life? Alright, I promise. Who is it? Him, Minister Gelwin. How dare you? It's a lie! I don't even know you! Who seduced you? The Queen? That's absurd! I don't know anything! Treason's a serious crime, Minister! I do love how Delita just does this in front of everybody and no one does a thing to stop him. I said I don't know a thing! I mean, seriously, he just killed this guy right in front of everybody, and Goltana just stands there like, well, this is happening. I'm far too drunk for this. Let me say this. We must go to the capital with an Anten now, or they may hold you responsible for this plot. First, let's remove Orinus and the Queen, then get the princess on the throne. And apparently everyone goes along with that for the guide that none of them know. Goltana went to Lysalia and confined Ruvelia in Bethla for kidnapping the princess. Ruvelia is the queen, by the way. And let the princess accede to the throne. But Larg insisted Orinus was the legitimate successor and had him accede to the throne. Then Larg became the regent as a guardian Immediately after... Seriously, this text is so slow. Larg sent the Hokutin, led by Orinus. How did they get led by a 3-year-old to Bethla to rescue the queen? Meanwhile, Goltana sent the Nanten, led by Ovelia. I mean, Ovelia kind of makes a bit more sense since she's at least, well, at least a teenager at least. I can't remember what her age is. Anyway, this is the beginning of the upheaval, which would later be called the Lion War. We put it out slowly, that's how you know it's important. And we will contribute almost nothing to the Lion War, in fact. Now apparently we're at Bethel Garrison. Oh hey, we're back with these guys. 20,000 dead. Counting both sides, that makes 40,000. Well over 200,000 injured just in our troops alone. I didn't even know there were this many people in the world. Casualties aren't the only problem. Food stock is short as we expected. The real problem is the drought. There's no food and tax revenues are reduced. Storage is at less than half. Larg's probably facing the same problem. I hear crops were ruined before harvest due to rain. More serious are those made destitute by the war. According to Olden, more than 100,000 refugees have come to Lasalia. Good! Larg will have problems getting food. This is no laughing matter. The same could happen here. Many refugees may come. Should we start peace talks? I understand your concern, but we cannot stop the war. We'll increase tax by 30%. Make sure no one trades grain at high prices. Also keep an eye on all refugees entering Limberry. Larg is in difficulty too. It's not too late for a peace settlement. Enough, Orlando! A peace settlement won't occur. Our nation exists because of the people. We exist because of them. Farmers suffered the most in the war. Raising taxes would hurt them even more. The soldiers are also suffering from a lack of food. It's impossible to continue physically and mentally. Mentally? Are you becoming a coward? In the last war, we served by keeping Ardalia out of our land. Are you saying there's no right in this battle? Since when did you start talking about hypocrisy? You can't go easy on them. It's for the people! We can't allow a corrupt family to oppress the people any longer. We fight. He's right. Just a little longer before it's over. I never expected to hear that from one they used to call... Okay, his full title is Thunder God Sid. Why shorten it here when you're trying to use that against him? A little longer? Where'd you get that idea? How can you be so optimistic? Are you blind? Your words are harsh. Enough. I'm disappointed in you, Orlando. Any more harsh words may mean your life. Please, there's no one in your whole army that could touch friggin' Orlando. I won't say this again. If any more of you would disagree with my plans, go now. Understood, Orlando? Chapter 3, The Valiant. And we'll deal pretty much nothing with what we're seeing here. Delida told me there's a big tide, and he goes against it. If this age of war is the... Okay, why does that have to go so slow? Yes, big tide, we get it. Like a fate we can't avoid. Can I go against it? Now I head for Lasalia to tell my brother, Zalbag, there's someone manipulating this war. Apparently we're starting in Dorder and we're heading to Lasalia. And yeah, we can go back to Lionel in this area if we want to. In fact, we're gonna go back to friggin' Gog multiple times. In fact, most of the side quest stuff hangs out down here for some reason. Like, one of them, it takes place in Wargies as well. And we finally get our first ninja sword, the hidden knife. Friggin' katanas, why are you so expensive? Oh yeah, see, the wizard staff does give +1 magic. Though I guess I should probably take a look at our gear over here first. Oh yeah, the twist headband is great. +2 attack power is awesome. We can also get brigandines, but wizard robe is still our top mage armor. And a whole slew of new accessories have been popping up. And has, oh yeah, the top tier potion is showing up, which restores 150 HP. As you might imagine, those are what we're going to be topping out with when it comes to that stuff. Let's see, what do we sell? Guess I need a platina dagger if I'm ever going to use thieves. Don't need the mage masher. Yep, don't need that. Or my slew of friggin' mithril blades. Who's equipped with a buckler? And an iron sword for that matter. Must be Agrius. Oh no, it's the knights that joined up with Agrius at the start of chapter 2. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure the cross helmet is the best we got. Yeah, it is. Now for the chest armor. We still have clothes. Someone is actually still equipped with clothes, actually. Don't need silk robes anymore since we now have the wizard robes. Welcome back. Currently selling off all the stuff we don't need. And some of those. Oh hey, finally an accessory that improves magic. And +2 magic is nothing to sneeze at, by the way. Actually, not ability. We want to actually equip stuff. Alright, we didn't get anything new for him, and we also want our battle boots back. That is because I am attempting to stream every day in a row for a year, basically. Come hell or high water, as they would say. And we're not really messing with his gear outside of putting his battle boots back on. There, yeah, same for her. And I have a lot fewer light armor characters than I usually do at this point. I actually usually avoid using the heavy armor guys. Anyway, actually, No, we didn't really do much, though. We didn't get much job points from fighting Queckland. Now to Egros Castle, so we can possibly pick up some upgrades for... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, wait. Now I remember what this formation is for. Probably should have put Lace in front of... Instead of the summoner. Oh, well. What are we fighting? Oh, hey, a knight. And he's packing much better stuff than we are. See here, Sleep Sword, Aegis Shield, Diamond Helmet. And that guy also has another full set. Holy crap. We should probably steal some of that stuff off of them, shouldn't I? I'll probably focus on killing the monsters, then I'll, well, then I'll just focus on stealing from the knights until I get some of their stuff off and kill them off. Yay! Should get, well, pretty much everybody with this haste. Sweet! And these guys can only move 3 spaces a turn. There we go. This should one-shot both of the goblins, since they're weak to ice. Bam! I guess I can attempt to steal from the front. Dang. Well, at least I tried. Wait, what? Really? That's gotta be a first. Don't think I've ever really seen the AI try to, well, get one of their characters back up like that. Well, I guess that's one way to distract the AI from actually fighting us. Holy crap, what does that guy have, like, no faith at all? No, he's got 61 faith. Oh, it's the Aegis Shield. There we go. It's got 50% magic evasion. It's got almost nothing when it comes to physical evasion, but that magic evasion. Ooh boy. Well, you can at least nail that guy back there. And this totally won't bite me in the ass by making one of my characters, well, by the AI moving that guy near one of my characters. Totally won't happen. I'm not sure if that's screwing me over or screwing over themselves. Because he just basically moved the targeting marker for a nuke right on top of him. And wait, really? Spinfest, dude? Well, that hurt. But we actually have auto potion, so it only actually took about 50 damage from that. Oh heck, maybe I should try to steal his shield before I try to steal his sword. Damn it. Stealing shield does actually make it easier to steal other stuff from him. Koopa, round and round we go, Moogle! Well, all your friends are dead, what you gonna do about it? And I can't really bust out anything like slow on these guys, can I? Nope. I wonder if we can get that knight to actually try to move forward by presenting someone's back, since, well, the AI loves attacking people's backs. And yes! Got our first Aegis shield. Although, don't know why the Aegis is a commonly bought shield. You would think it'd be something that, well, would be unbuyable, since, you know, legendary shield and all that fun stuff. Ow. Yeah, when the enemy is actually on our level, they kind of hurt. Haha! Got your sword. Wonder how many Phoenix Down does that guy has. Aw, lost his haste. Probably put that back on, shouldn't I? I'm not really sure what to do with her outside of just accumulating. Since we don't want him dead, since I actually want to steal some of the crap off of him. And he just keeps on doing that. He's the best. Let's just move him here, that way this guy can't actually move. Oh yeah, gotta go fast. Let's see here, I want to... Oh, he's got one with the full armor set. Here's steel armor. Yeah. Dang it. And we were on such a good roll. He punches pretty hard. He must have good Zodiac compatibility with Rion. Actually, I can check that, can't I? Right. No. There we go. See here, good compatibility Scorpio and Pisces. And he's Aquarius. Never mind. And I guess he just has really high physical stats. Bam! Stole the shirt right off his chest. Holy crap, he has crazy HP. A goblin's name is World. Yep, guess I'm killing the world then. Actually, I wonder, can I actually... Oh, dang it. Well, it's got better odds now. Dang it, can't really use Don't Move. Eh, why not? He's not using his MP for much else anyway. I could just have him start smacking people upside the head. Dang it, that one was almost dead permanently. Well, that was a thing. Dang it. Just give me your hat, damn it. I'm a tactical genius. I guess that's one way to put what I'm doing here. As I'm just having people surround a man and try to steal his hat. And this guy just keeps on bringing people back from the dead only for my guys to kill him again. I probably need to replenish my high potions, don't I? What? There we go. Hey, it's still XP that we're getting there. Ooh, he turned into a crystal. We could actually replenish our wizard's MP using that. Son of a bitch. Oh, enough with the fists. Dun 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 dun! Now we can cast time magic again. Ah, crap, he's not in range to give haste to Rion. Maybe he'll get lucky. Or not. I just want your hat, damn it! This guy just really likes goblins, apparently. He must be the random encounter version of PETA. Goblins are people too, dang it! You really think moving back there will save you from me? Ah, crap. Yes, I kind of need to move her to actually do this without killing the knight. There we go. Totally necessary. With a 70% chance to dodge, you took the hit. I mean, 30%. Nah, whatever. There we go! Finally! Now we can kill his ass. Then we can focus our efforts on Sir... I don't know, Monster Healer? I don't have a funny nickname for him. Yay! She's becoming a decent samurai. Seriously, how many freaking Phoenix Downs do you have, dude? You thought you could run away, did you? I'll think again. There we go. Now to begin the process all over again, although we don't need to take this guy's armor. Damn it. And now maybe the dead can stay dead. And of course I can't really put any status ailments on the guy back there without actually slowing all of my guys. Hell, I'd probably be more likely to do that to our guys rather than hit him. So I guess he just gets to haste himself over and over again. Oh wait, he actually can run away. Yep, there he goes. Well, Rion can still follow. Yes! Now maybe we can actually get something to stick on him. And apparently the world has turned into crystal. Let's try positioning over here. Yay! We have a higher than 50% chance to slow his ass. Haha! And she has no MP left. Actually, I wonder if I should save that for... Oh crap, he's at the perfect spot so I can't actually just get past him. Well, that was lucky. Now this guy is pretty much a complete joke. He has no way to block, and he's got no way to attack. His helmet still looks very nice, though. I don't think I can actually haste him without hitting the other guy. Now give me your hat. Damn it. Why is the hat the hard one to steal from him? Are you kidding me? Oh, now Scott's got him pinned in over there. Okay, Fiana's next. Okay, now will haste land on Rion is the question, or will it miss at a 7% chance? Oh no! But yay, he has his back to me. Yes! That went a lot better than trying to steal the other diamond helmet. Now we can just kill his ass. There we go. Now the question is, will he die first or will... Oh, never mind. Scott's gonna kill him. And then finally, the silliest battle in the war ended. Okay, to Igros. Well, there's the ancient sword for sale, but they're not selling sleep swords, so we did get something that we can't be bought. Oh, and hey, it's our first hammer! I don't know why they're called hammers when they're clearly flails or maces or the like. Oh yeah, and the Ice and Flame Shield have become available. So we got 31% and 28% evasion, but they do absorb an element, have another, but they do add an elemental weakness. So these things can be useful. Oh, and hey, cross helms are finally buyable. Yeah, it looks like everything I stole in that previous fight are not available to us yet. My silliness is vindicated. And Rion did not get very much job points from that because he was busy trying to steal from people. Yeah, we kinda just stood around quite a bit there, didn't we? Oh wait, we haven't learned vertical jump 8 yet. Oops. Really? He didn't get that much? Huh. Could have sworn he did quite a bit during that fight. Oh well. And she learned Murasame. Good. Good. Oop, and we can learn Golem. Yay! We actually have most of the good stuff learned. The next really good one would probably be Fairy, since that's actually a very nice healing spell. So I can't believe he didn't really... Well, I guess a lot of that was missing with his steals. That's it. Nope, not ability, not ability. Equip! Always such big choices. And let's see here. With this, he's got a 46% chance to block all attacks. But this just adds a friggin' 50% chance to dodge magic damage. I mean, holy crap. Well, she doesn't get an armor upgrade, but she did get a hat upgrade. Alright, back to order. And damn it. I'm not even trying to grind right now. I guess it also doesn't help that Rion doesn't have his guts abilities attached right now. Admittedly, this would probably be a good time to try to get his brave up a bit. But so much to steal, so little time. And we're up against 2 cats, a chocobo, and a goblin. Such a fearsome foe we are fighting. He can't even do the good old smack your allies to get XP and JP. Because he's actually too good at it. He might actually kill someone. I swear, if you're trying to grind in the early game, chocobos are the worst. Not only do they have crazy movement speed, so that if they want to get away, they're gonna get away, they can also heal. And we can start ourselves off with a golem. Earth-minded soul, protect us, golem! Now all of our dudes are basically physical immune for quite a while. And that's one dead chocobo. Oh yeah, he also doesn't have gain job points up, so that might also be why he's a bit behind in job points at the end of combat. You're a wizard, Harry. And now you're also on fire. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I just had a thought. Should probably go ahead and restore all of my high potions, shouldn't I? Seriously, don't mess with ninjas. It's definitely a good thing that ninjas are amongst the rarest of enemy encounters, I should say. Oh yeah, this is the summon I picked up earlier, Lich. That is actually really low hit rates, what the hell? Anyway, Lich is a lot like Demi. The damage it does is based on the max HP of the enemy. The really good thing about it, though, is that it's gloriously awesome against the Lucifer boss fights. Like, seriously, they take off so much health because those guys get ridiculous amounts of health. Bye! Well, I swear the animation from that attack makes it look like it would hit a bigger area. Well, he did. Wait, did I give him his new spear? Can't remember if I have. There we go. Just a bit more character immortality for our guys. Okay, good. And if you're actually playing this on the PSP version, heading right to there, well, it doesn't always involve a random encounter, but it does get you a new character to that version. I think it was Lusu? I think is what his official name is. Anyway, it's the main character from Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. Well, Advanced 2. And basically you find him running away from a whole bunch of behemoths. You save his ass and he's like, hey, can I go with you guys? Sure. Awesome. And then off you go. And apparently we are fighting a whole bunch of bombs and skeletons. Because reasons. Good lord. Okay, there's my shuriken. Not much damage, but hey, gives him XP and JP for your acting. Shocking. I was about to say, is everybody gonna shock the crap out of him? Oh wait, she could have accumulated. Blah. I swear the first turn is always the worst, as you're just trying to get everybody into the actual fight. Oh, short charge, you're so awesome. Seriously, it lets you use your spells so much faster. And especially with the longer cast time ones like Bahamut, odds are you have to be a lot more careful with that without it because, well, enemies tend to get turns in between you saying you want to cast it and then actually casting it. But with it, I mean, look at that. Bahamut, one turn. And now we're going to blow up almost everything. Now face the might of his Kamehameha breath. It's a good thing friendly fire isn't a thing with summons, because that looks like it would hit quite a few friendlies. And I'm always happy to have an excuse to bust Bahamut out. Lace does not appreciate you jabbing your hand into her chest. This isn't the Temple of Doom, and you aren't Kalima. Or whatever his real name is. I guess we can just use a Fire 2 to take his ass out. That bomb is slowly attempting to get into a position where it can do something. Gotta love also having a ninja who can just about reach the other side of a map. Seriously, Move Plus is awesome. Some people say that Teleport is better, but honestly, that has a lot of chance to fail if you're moving outside of your normal movement rate. Can't remember exactly what it is, but I've seen it happen more often than not. Well, the possibility is also that I just have very poor luck when it comes to that, but either way... Really? He had a 90% chance to hit, and he missed twice in a row. And just, no. Wait, that's not what I wanted to check, dang it. Oh well. Okay, Ice 3 can hit, although... Oh, hey. Now if Lace misses, that means... Well... Guess it didn't matter because she had a perfect chance to hit. Unlike Rion, who missed with a 10% chance to miss. Seriously. Twice in a row. I swear the game mocks me when that happens. To Goland, Coal City. Might as well go with standard formation. Physical fighters in front and the mages in back. Where did he run? Up there, on the roof. We had speaking from Roar and A-Roar. I am A-Roar. Surrounded. I don't know who you are. Too bad you stumbled on us. Next time put a sign outside saying Thieves Hideout. Damn blabbermouth, now give yourself up. Something weird's going on here. We have many visitors today. Let's get them all together. Now we have to save Olin. Wait, real? Aw, come on, man. Well, that is kind of funny. I say, oh, come on, because he actually has a really, really good ability on him that I would actually take a look at if the game would let me do something. Oh, crap. Really? Charge again? And how many thieves do you people have? Ooh, he's actually trying to silence our guys, huh? Anyway. So, Olin. Obviously, well, he's equipped with a dictionary, which is a bit odd, but he has some pretty nice stuff. And you might notice his special ability is Starry Heaven, which is basically just the Squire abilities plus Galaxy Stop. Paralyzes enemies by stopping the stars, the destiny of all enemies, which attempts to use stop, don't move, don't act on all enemies on the entire friggin' field. And it's got 20 speed. It's ridiculous. That move alone is overpowered. And now we have to attempt to get all of our guys up there. Oh my, they actually have some unique stuff. Although honestly, I tend to not try to steal here just because these guys are kind of a pain in the ass to keep alive from Olin. And, well, keeping Olin alive. Although we actually do have a new gun around here from these guys over here. And if I was using Mustadio, I would definitely be trying to steal it from him. Because guns hurt. I thought you guys were supposed to be healers. Although the worst part about this fight is that, well, I have seen this fight go very, very terribly once they start doing, Charm Heart, Steel Heart on our main physical fighters. That can go bad very quickly. Especially since Charm lets our characters still have access to all of their special skills and stuff like that. So yeah, that can turn very, very nasty. Hell, just charming Rion would be a death sentence for half my cast. Damn it. Okay, that was funny. Not to mention damaging. Guess we can still have... Oh, wait. Does? Ha! So you can remove her own silence. Oh, he's doing it. Couldn't tell you what the hit odds for it were, but he is attempting to stop time for everybody. Well, everybody but us, and wait... Okay, good. She tried to steal my hat. The bitch. And she just tried to stab my summoner in the face. Damn it, Slater. Apparently he wanted off that roof. Which I am okay with. Here we go! This also has a pretty cool animation. Looks like you got a few of them. So yeah, half the enemies are now completely and totally useless. And he wants to put a cap in my wizard. I guess that does give us a nice target for trying to steal a gun. Hi there! Aw. I wonder if Kotetsu can kill him off. Yep. Now Otto's about to show this guy how we do things on the 3rd Street. Damn, I was trying to make a Saints Row reference there, but I think I completely screwed it up. I wonder how embarrassing it would be to get killed by something like that. You're in the afterlife, it's like, hey, how'd you die? I got read to by someone really boring. Sucks, I guess? Dang it. He stopped in time! How can I not steal from him? Did that just call Lich rich? I know the whole Japanese L and R thing, but come on. Bam! And apparently he did not want to auto potion after that. No one's really left aside from the chemists. Oh, dang it. Although I don't think that really affects his stop, so why not? Oh, he's galaxy stopping again. I mean, even better, even the better part about Galaxy Stop is that it costs nothing. It has no MP cost to it. It's like, what the hell? And then they just show it off here, and it's like, why can't I have this awesome thing, game? Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Oh, screw it. We don't need it. Destiny lies in my hands. Stop movement. Galaxy Stop. Aww. And Goomba stomped. You got a battle dictionary! Are you alright? Thank you for saving me. My name is Olden Durai. What's yours? Rion Biolv. Is something wrong? You just went Metal Gear Solid on our asses. Oh, nothing, never mind. Where are you going anyway? To the Salia. If you're going that way, we could go along. Too bad. I'm going the other way. Thanks for the offer, though. Well, be careful. You too. Handshake? Handshake! I'll see you later. Still, stay alive till then. Oh, yeah, sure, totally. Also, we just met Orlando's son, who for some reason doesn't join us, yet Orlando does. Oh, the bags. High quality brand names bagged. And it's what the dancers can equip. It's one of those weird things like, okay, why? Aw, judo outfits haven't shown up yet. Oh well. Might as well start stocking up on our X potions. Orlando is friggin' OP in this game. He's easily the best character in the game, hands down, over everybody else. He will murder everything in alphabetical order on the battlefield. Hell, he comes with a friggin' sword that increases the damage of all Holy Sword skills and grants him auto haste. It's ridiculous. It's one of the best swords in the friggin' game. What's wrong? Why aren't you sitting? I was surprised to know you're in Lasalia. Almost here too. See her before you go. Brother. What? Can you stop the war? Don't be ridiculous. What's the purpose? Beals have fought to protect the people, not royalty. But now they're fighting for self-interest. You don't know anything. You don't understand, brothers. This battle's someone's plot. Someone's using Larg and Gotana. Using? What are you talking about? I don't know much either. Dystar tried to kidnap the princess to keep Gotana from the throne, but someone took the princess to Gotana. If she was killed, then Gotana would have been killed as a traitor. Dystar planned the kidnapping? Rion, you're saying your brother came up with such a plot? Don't you know anything? You fool! Don't you trust your flesh? Get out! Go back to Egros! Don't you believe me? How am I supposed to believe an irrelevant kid like you? I've cared about you being my health, brother, but after all, bad blood is bad blood. Not suitable for a Beolv. So Zalbug isn't a bad guy, he's just an idiot. Your Excellency, I was told TG Sid broke through Dogula Pass. I don't know why they refuse to call him Thunder God Sid. The dude has a kick-ass title. Stop abbreviating it. What? I thought they were at Bethla. We'll have an assembly. Tell everyone to join. I'll be there too. Yes, sir. And off he goes. So anything interest to buy here? Oh, doesn't really look like it. Oh, wait. There's been an upgrade to bows. We can buy mithril bows now. No, if I wasn't completely poor. And, oh, I haven't equipped the mithril spirit. Crap. Yeah, nothing else new here. Oh no! We're being ambushed! Oh god, this stupid formation. You actually want to put people in front of Rion here. Because this formation is kind of a lie. Like, seriously, I hate the starting point for our characters in this mission, especially how the game doesn't tell you about it. And apparently we're at the back gate of Lasalia. Rion, wait! Alma, are you trying to get into the plot again? You were going to leave without telling me? I hate goodbyes. You won't be back, will you? Delita is alive. What? Delita helped kidnap the princess. What does all this mean? I thought he joined Galtana to get back at us, but he seems to be involved more with someone else. Someone other than Delita saved the princess from being killed for some scheme. Is it true Dystarg was involved in the kidnapping? Yes, I'm sure he had his reasons, but I don't know them. So Teta? Is Teta? Yes. She's still dead. She wasn't important enough to live. Alma, listen carefully. I don't know who's behind Delita, but he's dangerous. Taking advantage of the war to achieve something vicious. Is Delita party to the plot? I don't know. He seems to have his own ideas about things, though. You're fighting against them? ... I'll go with you! Are you out of your mind? Of course not! You don't even have player levels. I want to prove that you're saying is true. Although I lie. She actually has the princess's uber buff spell. I don't want to see another Teta. Alma. Rion Beolv, aren't you? I'm Zalmo Lusnada, Heresy Examiner. I order you to appear at a heresy hearing on suspicion of murder and heresy. You will follow us. Any resistance will force us to execute you immediately. Oh no. Heresy Examiner? Run, brother! I won't let you get him. Kill the heretic! So we're up against 3 knights, 2 monks, and Zalmo. Honestly, Zalmo isn't that strong. As I recall, he's basically a white mage with status spells with, white aid. Ooh, he has some stuff we don't have. I would like to steal them very much, although that elf mantle is going to make it a pain in the ass to steal. And oh my, he has arrow guard. Whatever will I do with all the nun archers that I use? Just quickly looking at everybody. I admittedly wouldn't mind getting those judo outfits, but I think they'll be available to buy soon. And all these guys are carrying diamond armor. If only I hadn't gone and stolen a whole bunch of those. I wonder. Shuriken to the face! Except I want to keep him alive, technically. Although, apparently I... Really? The knight was the one I could hit the easiest with that? And you might notice that all of our guys seem to be missing. Yeah, Zalmo will just mainly run away. I have to wait for everyone to slowly move towards us. And I don't think their monks even have Wave Fist. So yeah, all of our guys are back behind the friggin' wall, which makes it take forever to get everybody else out to actually, you know, start fighting. Admittedly, all the bad guys start off way the hell away from us as well. But still, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, just imagine if I didn't have everybody with +3 movement, essentially. Yay, everybody's moving faster. And Alma just runs away. Oh, she's casting M Barrier on her, on Rion. But yeah, Alma's class is Cleric, apparently. And we also want that Barrette from her. And she basically has the exact same spells that the Princess did. And Death Spell 2 is just another word for, like, Super Isuna. I'm not even joking. She also has Ramses' Wish ability, which, well, it's not that good. It heals someone at the cost of her own MP. It's like, okay, that's nice and all, but... It's also roughly around now where the cracks really start to show in Knight's dominance as a class. Basically, at this point, they're nothing but meat shields. Yeah, they can physically attack for some decent damage, but you might notice that that damage really pales in comparison to every other class, basically. Hell, monks can really do the damage more than they can. And now Rion has every friggin' buff. Heck, even their crazy HP I can chew through relatively effortlessly. They'll eventually all get down the friggin' stairs. It's also kind of funny how heavily the mages can dominate this fight. Aww. So which one is that? That one's Clara. I think that's the one that... Yeah, it's the one that will... Actually, he can nail her. Ice 3 to the face! Oh, he's gonna move up and try to heal her. Yep. Oh no, Hicks is trying to get us from behind. If only he wasn't just a knight and could only do at max 80 damage there. And there are some who call him Tim. I think she might have actually just no, wait, she didn't sidestep to the healing spell completely. And bam! Oh, hey, they do have Wave Fist. And it missed. Now that's one dead monk. And he finally casts Cure 3 after everybody else is gone. I guess I should have killed her. Oh well. And Alma is now useless since that one M barrier pretty much took up all of her MP. Oh, I can't cast Bahamut. I can still Titan their asses. And I do love how you can start casting a spell target someplace and then move completely out of range of what you would be able to cast at usually. Aw, come on. Oh, that would be going after those two, though. Wait, what? Why would he do so little? Oh, he's got the flame shield. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, wait, he only has Bolt 1. Oops. Well, then I guess I'll just have him move down here and focus on the killing the monk. Actually, he should probably move here if he wants to hit the monk. And you can see how much I care about that knight being there. There we go. Yeah, that'll finish her off. And it's a Titan from downtown! And touchdown! So she's gonna die. Guess we can start trying to steal stuff from Zalmo. Damn it. That elf mantle gives him a lot of dodge. Well, both monks are dead. Really? Why are you bothering to still go up that way? I guess these two are just like programmed to go that way, or he's trying to go after Alma, I guess. And apparently he thought he could physically hit our guys. And that's Golem in action there, by the way. His big hand just pops up and says no. Dang it. Give me your clothes, holy man. Let's move him down a little bit. Just so that we can see... Oh, hey, he actually has good odds of slowing him. Oh, and he actually can't get Rion with that there. Uh-huh. Looks like buffs are starting to wear off. What is Alba trying to do up there, exactly? Ah, she doesn't have enough MP. Oh well. There we go. One of our mages is going to be very happy with that. Really, dude? You went after Alma of all people here? She can't even do anything. She's not even a threat. Ah, crap. There we go. What is she even doing? Is she trying to run up and smack Zalmo or something? Very nice, and I knew Lace would live through it, so... I could try for his elf mantle, but I'm not going to equip that, so... You bastard. Oh, he actually has words for us? Opposing us is the same as blasphemy. It's not too late to repent and your life will be saved. Why am I a heretic? I haven't done anything. Don't be coy. You killed Dracula and took the Holy Stone to give it to a demon. That's a false charge. It was an evil stone with vicious power, not like the legend. Further, the Cardinal became the legendary Lucifer with its evil power. You dare to hurt him too? Oh, for shame. You are a disgrace to the Beowulf name. Seriously, why is everyone going for her of all people on the battlefield? Bam! And fight's over. Because this guy runs away once he gets into critical condition. You heretics, don't fear God, I'll fix you! And off he goes. Seriously, if you're gonna try to kill me, you better come with something better than friggin' knights. The monks had possibility, but they died before they could really do anything. Are you alright? Yeah, so we're both okay. How'd the examiner find out about the Holy Stone? Maybe it was someone behind the leader of Glabado's church? But why would the church... Holy Stone? You mean the legendary Holy Stone? It really exists? Then maybe I've seen it. What? Where? Promise to take me with you? Don't be ridiculous. You'd have a terrible time. No, I won't take you. Okay, then I won't tell you. Come on, don't play games. You might get killed. It may be too late already because you disobeyed him. By now, I'm probably a heretic, a fugitive like you. Dice Dark may desert me to protect the Beowulf name. He's capable of that. No, it's too dangerous. Explain to Zalbag and get permission from the church. I saw it at Orbon Monastery. Yes, a crystal with a carved Virgo crest. Virgo, before it passes into their hands. Thanks for telling me. Now go back to Zalbag. How do you get to Orbon? You're a heretic. You can't go into a monastery of Glabados. There's no way. Kill everyone in the way? See, you do need me, don't you? Only as far as Orbon, alright? Then you go back. Alright, promise me! And now we have to go back to freaking Orbon. You know, that place where the game basically started. Oh hey, the diamond stuff is finally up for sale. You can buy that suit for Lace. Don't think... yeah, they don't sell anything else here. Oh yeah, and the Germanist boots are available as well. Which are basically battle boosts, but better, since they also give jump +1. Oh hey, there's the Elf Mantle, plus 25% the dodge of both physical and magical abilities. Seriously, those accessories get insane. Oh wait, did anything else come available? So here, poison, nothing new in staffs. Oh wait, we can get the Iron Fan, which is a staff actually. Oh hey, we can buy the Holy Mitre, which actually gives pluses to magic, so it's a pretty damn good hat. Oh hey, there's the judo outfits. I knew they would be available soon. And apparently it makes you immune to death, if you wear one. Oh hey, chameleon robes! These are a major part of the calculator strategy. basically, you get everybody set up with Holy, the calculator abilities, and then you equip everybody with these, which absorb Holy, and then just go nuts. It can get ridiculous. And I guess, well, we're kind of out of money, so I can't really buy anything there. But we can actually equip... Actually, let's give it to our summoner. The White Robe, which is actually one of the best robes, because it has fire, lightning, and ice damage. If you're not going for the Chameleon Robe's calculator strat, this is definitely a way to go. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. We made a lot of progress, and we're about to have another major, almost dungeon-ish run, basically. It's kind of like what happened at Lionel Castle. It's 3 battles in a row, basically. Kind of a pain in the butt at times, too. But anyway, thanks to all who came out. Tomorrow, it's going to be Dragon Age again. Although I think it might be kind of a shorter stream. It depends on if my plans go through or not. Yeah, because, you know, New Year's Eve and all that. But anyway, thanks to all who came out, and I hope to see you all again next time. I am off to go eat some dinner, and my mouse is over here.